Last night's episode of Baddies USA was definitely an interesting situation. I am not sure how I feel about the episode overall, but it felt a little too produced.
Girl, I hear ya. Especially that opening scene with Natalie talking to Summer about her behavior. That felt so overly produced, and Summer talking mad shit in confessional, but didn't say none of that when Natalie was handing her a new ass.
Right? Even those poor white guys in the back were looking like extras. And my girl's wig was horrible, but at the same time, I have to give her grace. She had just come from an emotional life event, too. A bunch of BS. That was crazy.
Yeah, that wig wasn't wigging, y'all. And old girl lying like she only called once. Apparently, these people are forgetting they're on TV, and it's easy to just roll the tape. Especially these shady producers these days are definitely going to go back and get what you said.
Now, what's confusing to me is that the girls seem to have had a decent rehearsal without the drama in last night's episode, but why couldn't they have always been drama-free?
Granted, Natalie belt to ass wasn't as epic as I thought it would be, but I guess to protect her peace, she said fuck the BS and rehearsal without the drama queens.
Yeah, I noticed that too. But you know what was crazy? The fact that DJ Sky showed up late to the performance. Like, girl, you are not bigger than the program, and how are you gonna mess up someone's set?
See, Mariah Lynn is better than me on this one. I think I would have to have laid hands on someone for messing up my live performance. That's crazy as hell. But at the same time, my girl has to take a little responsibility here. She knew that DJ Sky was always effing up something, so she should have only sent her one file. This would ensure you can't mess that up.
She claims she is that DJ, but I am like, how in the hell do you show up to a performance late and then have a diva attitude during confession talking like you that chick? Girl, bye. And to have the audacity to say it was the talent's fault for sending you too many files, how about you show your ass up to work at the time you're supposed to be there and properly set up your shit?
Girl, I was wondering what the hell she was talking about when she said she wasn't late. Like, what world do you live in, delusional Sky? How in the hell does the DJ not get to the venue before the talent and set up all of their shit prior to the start of the show? How do you not have multiple backup plans ready to go in a matter of a split second to keep the show flowing? Like, girl, how in the hell are you a real DJ? And this is not the first time the cast called her goofy ass out about her lack of professionalism.
The crazy part about all of this is that the boss was calling her out about being late. Personally, if I were Natalie and Lemmy, she would have been terminated immediately. Sometimes people have to learn that hard head makes a soft behind, as the old Southern expression goes. And for whatever reason, she thinks the rules don't apply to her.
Well, next week's episodes seem to be looking kind of promising. My girlie Dolly seems to be handling business with quite a few of the young ladies. I know she ain't a big fan favorite, but for me this season, I personally see growth with her as she is letting go of the gang and bully mentality. She ain't fighting just to be fighting, but she is letting folks know that if that's what they need from her, she is going to give them that. Now, in my humble HR-related opinion, that's a baddie. And I said what I said.
Clock that T.